Right, loves. Been a while since we've been out. I say we. I use the word we very loosely because it's just me and Harrison this weekend. There's nobody wants to come out. I think John's lost his mojo and Simon doesn't like coming out in the wet, the light, the dark, the snow, the ice, the dry, the cold, the warmish, anything like that really. Any choice of those weathers, do your time, but you can do it any of them. Anyway, so yeah, we're on our way just for a few hours today, maybe 3 or 4 hours, hope to find some silver or gold or anything like that. Maybe give a few shout outs to the usual, like Lee and Amy, Sammy, and John and Amanda and Simon, and of course Mr. Greengrass. We've noticed Lee, giggity bird, has started his own page off where he's selling his tins, his fines tins. You know, I've got my one that says fudging fines on the top, so yeah, get yourself ordering one off Mr. Biggie Bird. I do believe that Hammy Sammy's having 2 or 3 off him. I can't recommend them enough. A lot of hours go into them, many hours putting them together, and a fine job he does of them too. So we won't be long before you arrive, maybe 10 minutes or so. So hopefully I'll see you at a double dinger coming your way soon. Ta-ra, loves. Right, loves. Been about 5-10 minutes now. You can see some houses over there. Just thought we'd give it a little try over here before we go over to the pasture. There's lots of trash over here, cans and stuff, but the George V penny. So it's my first coin of the day. Not very interesting to some people, but Lee Giggity Biggity Bird will love that one. Like I said at the start of the video, fudging fines tin. That's mine. It's stood the test of the time. I don't know how long I've had this now, maybe a year, do you think? Something like Harrison? A year, yeah. As you can see, really has stood the test of the time. No Hammond's hiding under there. But yeah, get yourself one ordered. Fudging smart. And as you see, fudging fines. You'll design it in any which way you want, with any coins or inscriptions or anything at all on there. Photograph of your loved one, which will normally, knowing most of the guys on here, your loved one will be your metal detector. So yeah. Anyway, so first coin of the day. And just start. I also found a rotten old penknife as well, but I didn't film that because that was a bit boring. So hopefully all the birds over there are watching us. Hopefully they'll bring us some good luck. So hopefully plenty of double dingers to come. That coin was only ½ an inch under the ground, so let's have a look. Right, loves, just found that George V over there, and I think, I'm not sure now, it's been a while since, but facing to the left. Let me see it. So yeah, I think that might be George II, but old, very worn. I can see, but I don't know if you can see, very worn Britannia on the back there. And like I say, I think that's George II. There's a little bit of writing, but second coin of the day, so it's not bad. And like I said before in some of the other videos, the weather, just had a button as well, not very interesting, but a button. Like the weather, I mean, we spoke to this, John and myself and Simon. I think sometimes the colder it is, and if there's ice in the ground, I think you get better signals. It's something we've certainly thought of anyway, and you do seem to get better signals. We've done this area before, 3 of us, and had a couple of coins, but that's 2 coins in 10 minutes. So, you know, so obviously there's been activity, and I do think this cold, because it's absolutely fudging freezing, isn't it, Harrison? Yes, he's dressed up like a. Well, he's like he's getting up the Himalayas or somewhere, aren't you? With his nice purple trousers on and his nice big thick coat. But anyway, hopefully there'll be more double dinger. I want a silver today, it would be nice, but we aren't here for very long, so fingers crossed, and I'll see you at the next double. Right, loves, come across from over there now. Mr. Cameraman, can you watch what I'm doing? So I'm just staring into open space like Forrest Gump. Anyway, yeah, so come across there. Come onto this pasture now. I don't know if you can see that. There's the bus there, facing this way, like a little ponytail thing there. I don't know on this one. Initially I would have gone George III, but the bus doesn't look quite right. I don't know, there's just something about that, because there's a massive V and a massive S, IVS on there. I'm not sure on that one. That's unusual for me, that one is. I don't know, so if anybody's got any idea, I might clean that up later and see if anybody can see it, because that does actually look very old. Very, 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 very old. Very, 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 very old. I don't know, it might be a George III, but I can't see it. The bust just doesn't look right. Like I say, ponytail, fluffy hair, a big V and an S, IVS on there. I don't know. See what you tell me, I'll put it up later. I have no idea on that one. Doesn't look like anything I've ever had before. There you go then. Another coin. Not about half an hour so far, is it? You need your lens cleaning there, Alison. There's all grease on it or something on it. Get your lens cleaned off, man, won't it? Yeah. Anyway, see the next double dinger. If you could see the other side of this camera, the way he drinks a Dr. Pepper and eats a toffee crisp, it's absolutely unbelievable. Have you ever seen anybody eat a toffee crisp like this? Have you ever drink a can of Dr. Pepper like that? Yeah, that's the way I'm not advertising Dr. Pepper, because it's just misunderstood. But anyway, forget him behind the camera there. He hasn't got opposing thumbs, I'm sure he hasn't. What are you doing? Anyway, look what I found. Spindle whorl, and it's an ace one. The detail on that's got like, I don't know if that's a spider web or little trees going around the side or anything. Lovely edges, lovely detail, and there's a funny little design on the other side as well. That's my favourite one by far, I think, so far. That's ace. I love that one. Like I say, medieval, so you know, sort of 400 or 500 years old, in a mint condition. Really good. Can you stop drinking that? Look, camera's over here. Right. I was sick in the mouth then, the way you just drunk that. Anyway, look at that. Are you going to look at that? Are you looking at me before you... What are you doing? He's holding his camera like this now. Look at that. Look at that. I think when we finish filming, take a photograph of that, right? Take a photograph of it. I like that. Anyway, I'm happy with that. Now, if I don't find anything else for the rest of the day, I'm happy with that. But Harrison wants to go out in that field over there because he knows he found pound coins. We've already got 20 pence today. But yeah, not bad. Hour, 45 minutes, something like that. 45 minutes now. But there you go. Anyway, stop filming, take a photograph of that and put it in between this shot and the next shot, and then fade it away like that, or zigzag it away like that, or do whatever it is you do. Okay? Stop filming. Victoria, 1901. Right, love, you filming? You could have told me. There you go. Queen Victoria. 1901. Well, we know what happened to Queen Victoria in 1901, don't we, Harrison? What do you mean, no? How long have you been coming out with me? 1901. What do you think happened to Queen Victoria in 1901? What's that mean? She had a shave? What's that mean? Her head fell off. She shot herself. She went to sleep. Are you sure? Did she go to sleep for a very long time? Like forever? Right, he's giving me sign language here because he doesn't like his voice to be heard on GoAndGarrett's videos, because he sounds like this, don't you? So he has to do sign language. So Queen Victoria died in 1901, and that's a 1901 Victoria. There you go. Queen Victoria penny. There we go. 114 years old. Not a bad day. So I found a little fishy. I think that's a salmon, don't you think? What do you mean you don't know? I think it's a salmon. Could be modern, could be off fishing lure or something like that, or could be a brooch or a hat pin or many other things. But it's a little fishy. Still that spindle whorl though. Sorry, I'm boring you, Harrison. I'm boring you. What's going on over there that's so interesting? Anyway, I'll see you at the next double dinger. Ta-ra, loves. That, loves. Last video of the day now. I think it's going dark. Just let me show you. I haven't done much recording since I found that Vicky penny, but I'll show you why. Look, 20 pences, £1 coins, 2 pences, just enough for a couple of Big Macs in there tonight. So in there, hey, 20. There must be 5 or 6, 7 quid in there now for me. Hey, oh. I've got my last double dinger of the day here. What do you reckon, everybody? So we'll do a live dig. See, this way, watch, this way. So this is how you pinpoint with tornado. That way, there. So we go pinpoint that way until we get full ball that way, and that way, and then that way, and then there. It's saying it's about only an inch down there. I'm using my spade from Gaz's Digs. Yep. You can see how easy it is to cut this, because this is quite frozen, this soil is, even though it doesn't look it, but I just cut it like this. Move Harrison, because my bottom will be on show. There we go. There we see. Is it in there? No. Still in there. Let me point out now. And it's disappeared. There you go. Oh dear. See, it's in there. It's probably a can that is now. I would go for, but we are down the trashy end of the field, to be fair. So let's have a look. There we go. That's why we're getting a dodgy signal, just a piece of crap. So there you go, and that was what, 8-10 inches deep, something like that. So just to prove, it's I know it's quite a big piece of metal. It just goes to show that it can detect very deep, and it was also find a coin that deep as well. Fill it all in nicely. There we go. You'd never know I was here, would you? So hopefully next week we'll be out for a double dinger with Simon or John or wherever wants to come, and we'll see you then. We're going to spend our well-earned money now in McDonald's, aren't we? Oh yeah, right. We'll see you at double dinger. Ta-ra, loves.